What's up, y'all? This is Galactic Psychic Fairy, and you are on my YT or my TikTok channel. Hit that like and subscribe and that follow button if you're fucking with the vibe. Come join the tribe. Alright, y'all. I have a channeling message that I want to give to y'all. So, this is just strictly off the dome. No cards needed. Alright, so far, this week it's been going like pretty crazy. It's a lot of significance, like a lot of synchronicities, I should say, that's been taking place this week. That's like surrounded by like the Matrix. I've been guided to watch certain movies, and I'm being called to like to record this video for y'all to give y'all like a little insight on what's going on. Some of you that's already awakened or awoke already know what's going on. That's great. That's good. Continue to guide everyone in the right path. All right. Bring them to the light. All right. So basically what I want to say is the first movie that I was watching was called Free Guy. I don't know, some of you may already watch this movie, or if you haven't, please tune in and watch that movie. That movie is very, 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 very significant to what's going on in life currently. You know, a lot of movies, they broadcast a lot of movies and they speak the truth and show us the truth in plain sight. Like it's there. You just have to pay attention. If you got like a lot of shit going on in your life and you're very busy and don't have time to like sit down and, you know, unwind and to recover and retreat, you may not even catch on to it, you know, right away. But moral of the story, what I'm trying to say is like we all are being watched, and I say this by we all being watched by, you know, different species, I should say. But when I say that, I'm speaking for like humans, because we are all had different DNAs, and people are stepping into their power and, you know, receiving these gifts and realizing their true identity. In the movie, this man, he worked at a bank and he was living like a normal life. Everything was programmed. Like he woke up doing the same routine every day, all day. Like he go to Starbucks and get the same drink all the time, and he wear the same outfit all the time, and he work and do the same thing all the time, and he see these same people every day, all day, to where it was starting to look like, you know, the Matrix, which it was. Then he saw this girl and whatever, and she like caught his attention. She was like a mind reader. She had gifts and whatever, but these people wore glasses, and they was saying in the movie like certain people that wear glasses, they had superpowers, and it was like villains and all this stuff like that, and they didn't live like every you know, like a normal life like everybody else are programmed to live a normal life, or, you know, live a certain lifestyle and whatever. He met her and she brought him into her world and was teaching her things that he wasn't awakened to. And by her doing that, he was falling in love with her. Like he couldn't believe it. He thought it was like too good to be true. But at the same time of all of this man really didn't exist. He really didn't exist because he was like a non-player character. And this was a gaming movie at that. Like it was this couple that created a game, and basically like Robux, like how kids play Robux and they live the life that they wish that they was living, and, you know, doing things that they couldn't do in this timeline basically. But I don't want to tell the spoil the movie. Y'all need to go watch it. But basically, it's a lot of people that's non-player characters, which is NPCs. And what I mean by that is people are brought into our life to be our handlers, and people to monitor us and watch us. Like you gotta, it's gonna be hard to like, you know, determine who's a non-player character, but it's easy to determine that because a lot of people that live a certain lifestyle as you, for those that's awakened to what's going on in the real world, they work a certain job and do things that you don't do. So when you try to explain certain things to them, they look at you like you crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they are not of the world that you are from. And what I'm here to say is a lot of people are starting to wake up, and a lot of people is having epiphanies and awakenings currently in this season. During this timeline, things are being shifted. People are going back to old timelines due to like unresolved issues that they had in past lives that they are currently experiencing in this timeline. Just pay attention to everything that goes around you, how you wake up, how you start your day, how your day ended. Everything is going to come to full circle before you like rest and, you know, rejuvenate, I should say. Hopefully that makes sense, y'all. But, you know, check out that movie. It's a pretty good movie. And I think that would awaken a lot of people to what I'm really trying to say here, if that makes sense. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that follow button if you're fucking with me. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in. Tell a friend. Love, peace, and light.